killer look.
I know, this is
The way
great.
you styled it, though, with that red tank and the same pant that we have, she's wearing the same flare pant that we have. I'm wearing a different Iman pant that maybe will pop up, and she's wearing the tank. Look how great the tank goes with this chambray, I mean, beautiful jacket.
And tweed is having a moment, like, and I love it when we see it in sets and with these cropped, cute little jackets. I mean, it's very sort of high-end. That French designer starts with a C. We all know and love her. And so this is really reminiscent of that. So it's very old money. It's very luxury. It's very put together. So wearing it even with just a pair of jeans, instantly you look so chic.
So chic. These are two little functioning pockets here. You have your functioning gold tone, like those really quintessential Iman buttons. Gosh, even buttoning this up is so pretty.
Yeah, you could definitely button it up and wear it as a top. Super cute. I love that if you look closely, you can actually see a little bit of metallic threading throughout it. So it just gives a little bit of a sheen to the fabric, which again, I think just really kind of takes it next level. It's so easy to wear. It's got a beautiful lining, like you said, the functioning little patch pockets in the front and the beautiful mirrored gold tone hardware you can see there, the close-up. I mean, everything about this is like she just pays so much attention to detail because, I mean, let's face it, Iman works with all of the high-end luxe designers that we covet. And so she's like, you know what? I'm going to take the best of the best pieces and I'm going to recreate them and bring them here for my ladies at HSN so that they can have a taste of that luxe life without the price tag, without the care. You know, we don't have to run to the dry cleaners. We're not spending a ton of extra money on tailoring like all of, you know, those rich people out there that get to spend all the money on the luxury items. This is essentially tailor-made for you by Iman.
I love how this is fitted. I love that she gave it a very easy fit too, because I'm, you know, usually a medium, but I popped on the one they brought out here in the small. You have Ingrid wearing the medium there. She's wearing it in what we are calling the white chambray. And then we have Kenya, who's wearing, of course, in the red and dark wash. Kenya's wearing the 1X, Ingrid wearing the medium. And I love how they're fitted. I'll just tell you, because I put on the small and I said, how is it possible that this small is buttoning over my bust? That never happens. And it's because there's a bust of a 42.5 inch on the small, 44 on the medium, 53 on the 1X, and 61 on the 3X. Iman wants you to feel comfortable in this, whether you wear it open or buttoned like you see on Kenya. So I'm just gonna speak to any of the busty girls out there. If you say, I don't do those jackets that button up, I don't do that structured luxury look because I know that it usually doesn't work with my bust, today is your lucky day. This is the one that is, I think, tailored for anyone and everyone to have that exact luxury look with it having the actual space in the bust. And you do not find that, Kate.
Right, exactly. So that's something that Iman really takes into consideration, is making sure that everyone gets, you know, a great fit and that it's going to look great on, you know, as many body types as possible. So we all want to be able to enjoy, you know, the luxuries in life and having that style and having that fashion and that look that we see in the magazines and on the runways. And I have to say, just the color combinations here I think are really, really smart. So having that light chambray back with the darker denim, and then of course the cream color is just universal. You're going to wear that so much. I mean, this is office appropriate. This is, you know, date night appropriate. This is, you know, power luncheon appropriate. And then I feel a little bit like I'm early ready for like maybe 4th of July or Memorial Day. You know, I've got my red and my blue on together. I love this jacket back with the red tank, by the way. I thought that was such a great match. So I had to throw it on together.
I love that it's lined too.
Holiday. Yes, it's beautifully finished.
And I know because I just had a moment of chaos where I was like, I thought we had 30 seconds and I went to take it off and I said, oh, wait a second, we have a little bit more time, thank goodness. And when putting it on again and realizing that lining is so nice for this price point, are you kidding me? This is a really, really fun colorway. I love how it's actually a denim here on the trim. And you can see here, it has a nice bit of a, you know, a stiffness to it. So if you do decide however you want to do it, you're not looking at anything that has that kind of, you know, a little bit more thinner denim. This is a very, very nice weight to it, a nice structure. how beautiful they are on that collar, and that's why you have the same ability to have your buttons here have that structured look that really comes with the higher end luxury price tags when the buttons are really beautifully, you know, attached. And I love how she does that all individual here. You're never going to see any of those silent details. She hides them all gorgeously with the double lining here. Functional pockets again, and it's not too short. It's going to prop you there. It's going to be flattering, but really for me, the star of the show is how they are tailored, that I could actually button a small. It will not happen to me in everyday life. I'm telling, look, I'm 5'9", I'm 155. I have, you know, curves in different places. And I will say, to be able to button a small jacket and have it still look chic, this is gonna be your lucky day if you're thinking, I'd love to wear that open, but maybe one day button it. I'm a little bit more on the busty side. Iman has you covered on this. She's so good at size differentiation.
Right, and I feel like when you can't button a jacket, you can tell, even if you're wearing it open. Like you can tell that it's maybe a little bit snug, and this definitely, because of the generous way that it's been cut, you know, it just really does have that great coverage to it. The length on it, I think, is fantastic. I'm 5'9". You can see where it hits on me. It's like right at my hip, which I think is fantastic. So it's not like at your waist. It doesn't look like a crop jacket per se. It just looks beautifully tailored, and that is really the sort of the origin of the tweed jacket that we love by that top French designer. Like, this is how she cut jackets. This is how she would cut, you know, the jacket for her suits that she would make that were tweed. So we really wanted to emulate that, bring it to you, but in, you know, a way that you could, yes, you could dress it up, but you can just wear this every day. You can make this as casual as you want, wearing it back with your jeans, you know, wearing it back with, you know, any pants that you have in your closet. Maybe you've got some white trousers that you want to, you know, break out for this season, for spring. It would look so great back with that cream jacket that you're wearing, Natasha. So, you know, really think about the pieces that you have in your wardrobe and see where this would fit in. Like, what kind of holes are we trying to fill here? Your third piece, your topper piece, it's always going to be the piece that's going to pull your outfit together and make a statement, and that's exactly what this does.
And who does a 40-inch bust on an extra small? God bless you, Iman. If you're listening right now, you've made my day. Just beautiful. Okay, so that was our only time on those. I know we're very busy right now. I've been told to remind you of our QR codes, which are the fastest way to shop, of course. But just because I had to gravitate towards these pants, and Kenya's wearing them as well, I'll give you a quick 5 seconds on these. You have your option of 2 different cuts. She's wearing what is like a straight leg that is cuffed, and I'm wearing what is more of a slim leg that goes to the ankle. The stretch is spectacular on these. They were $60, both of them. You can choose